From getting your teeth knocked loose to your guts getting stomped flat. These are the 10 most catastrophic bull riding wrecks ever. At number 10, Super Dave Samsel caught a headshot from Turn the Page at the 2000 Grand Rapids Open.
Scotty Lovelace's bull. All right, here we go.
The bull's head came straight at him. Thankfully, it glanced off his hat instead of connecting clean.
Look! Oh my! Watch this. Kaboom, kaboom. Look at the hat.
A few inches closer, and Super Dave would have been lights out. But if you think a glancing blow was close, Danny Varnador at number 9 felt the full weight.
Come back, you know, a month and a half later, you got Razor. This bull's really stout. One home.
He got bucked off Razor during round 1 at the 2000 Tampa Open and took a hoof on the way down.
It's going completely straight every time. He's going to have to correct that, or his
Somehow, he walked out on his own. Talk about tough. Now that we're talking about staying upright, Cody Nance at number 8 did everything he could to avoid disaster.
Back at this moment, giving Trapper an added advantage.
His hand stayed caught on Shepherd Hill's Trapper at the 2012 PBR BFTS Pueblo Invitational. The bull kept spinning, kept kicking, trying to land a clean shot. The bullfighters finally got him loose, and he walked away clean. Pure survival instinct. And while Nance managed to stay vertical, Leslie Doyle at number 7 wasn't so lucky at the 1995 Top Guns Challenge.
Now, he's 160 coming in here. This is a good draw. He can ride this.
Doyle rode Werewolf hard, but the dismount went sideways. He landed on his head, and Werewolf made sure to stomp him.
Let's try harder. There's a right turn. Yes. Oh, no! Burning.
That stomp should have sent him out in an ambulance. Instead, he walked off. Although Doyle took a single stomp and walked, Bobby Capps at number 6 took multiple hits and barely made it out.
Oklahoma, he's on Hopper 2.
This bull, he's a little stronger than the last couple of bulls that you...
Capps hung up on Hopper 2 during round 2 of the 2000 St. Louis Open. The bull whirled around, stepping on him repeatedly while his hand stayed trapped.
Now back around to the right, Bobby Capps going at him. Oh no, it's hung in the bull rope. On your feet, he's stepping all over his legs. Oh man, get up, get up. Man,
he managed to get to his feet, but every step looked like pure agony. While Capps took multiple stomps to the body, Jason Bennett at number 5 got hit where it really hurts.
Jason Bennett, he's on the Big Red Crusher.
It's a Merino bull.
Bennett was the 2000 PBR Rookie of the Year, but that didn't mean anything to Big Red Crusher at the 2001 Second Thunder in Phoenix. Bennett rode for 4.8 seconds before getting thrown. His hand stayed caught, and that's when the trouble started.
He got a hold, got to go. Oh, he got hit in the chin.
Big Red Crusher didn't waste time. The bull horned him and then stepped directly on his foot. Bennett limped to the fence as fast as he could, dragging that leg behind him. The damage was done.
Hit the ground. Big Red Crusher got him rocking and looked like might have popped him and then stepped.
The fact that his leg wasn't broken was a miracle. Bulls that size can snap bones like twigs, and Big Red Crusher had every opportunity to do it. I knew it was bad the second I felt the pressure, Bennett said, but I also knew I had to get out of there before it got worse. You don't think about the pain until you're safe. He limped away from that one, but at least he limped away. When a bull steps on your foot, the outcome is usually worse. Bennett walked a fine line that day. At number 4, Jaron Nunemaker found out the hard way that even after you hit the ground, the bull isn't done.
Maybe 90 points. This bull's exceptional. Jaron Nunemaker's had some high spots this season. Here it is.
Nunemaker rode Cooter for 5.4 seconds before getting bucked off during round 2 of the 2004 St. Louis Open. The dismount didn't go clean.
And under a bull.
Well, there's nothing more dangerous than in the position he's in right there, and that's right underneath, laying flat, bull's jumping all around him, and you see the horns, and they're a little scary sometimes, but the real injuries occurs whenever a bull jumps and kicks and lands.
Cooter stepped on him on the way down, then came back with the horns. Nunemaker took the hit and struggled to get up. His body wasn't cooperating, but he forced himself to his feet.
Trouble. Jaron Nunemaker struggling to get up on his feet, shakes his head and said, wow, I thought that was just a good bull.
He walked off on his own, but every step was deliberate, like he was holding himself together through willpower alone. You never know how bad it is until the adrenaline wears off, Non-Endorsement said. In the moment, you just want to get out. The pain comes later. And it did. Cooter didn't break anything, but the damage was real. Non-Endorsement absorbed the punishment, forced himself upright, and kept moving. Now, even though Non-Endorsement took a beating from Cooter's horns, Bart Jackson at number 3 got his face rearranged.
Got bucked off his first one. Here he is on Chugbug.
All right, Bart going for go-round money. You draw into Harrington Cattle Company pen. That means that you got a chance, little yellow bull. Jumping out there.
Jackson climbed on Chugbug during round 2 of the 2000 Top Guns Challenge in Odessa. The ride started strong, but the dismount went sideways. His right arm got jerked forward and he couldn't pull free. That's when Chugbug struck him in the face, hard.
Posted, remember, sharp, turnbow.
Right.
His hands hung in a rope and that bull cow kicked him a couple of times.
Jackson was dragged around the arena while his hand stayed tied in. By the time he got loose, the damage was done.
Got Bart in the chute over there.
His top 2 front teeth were loosened. His nose was almost fractured. The medics helped him out because walking wasn't an option. I felt the impact and then everything just went blurry, Jackson said. I didn't know how bad it was until I touched my face and felt the teeth moving. He needed dental work after that, not just a checkup, but actual reconstruction, the kind that takes weeks to heal and leaves you different. It's not just the injury, it's the recovery, Jackson added. You sit there waiting for your face to heal, knowing you could have avoided it if one thing had gone differently. But that's bull riding. One thing always goes differently. Jenkins paid a price too, but what happened to Cowie Hudson at number 2 might have been even scarier.
Sonic tough.
Well, this is Sammy Andrews' bull, but he is a handful, and he better get ready.
Hudson drew supersonic during round 2 of 2000 Bonanza in Nashville. The ride looked solid. He held on through the bucks and made it to 8 seconds. But the dismount? That's where everything went wrong.
Look out! Oh, no! Oh, man!
As Hudson came off, Supersonic's back hooves caught him clean in the head. A direct hit. Hudson went down and he didn't get back up.
Boy, he got tagged in the first round, Donnie, on his first one.
Well, he had
He was out cold. The medics rushed in and the crowd went silent. Eventually, Hudson regained consciousness. The medics helped him out, but you could see it in his eyes. He was rattled. His mind was somewhere else entirely.
Both, you can see 85 points, and for him to walk away from that, he's a lucky guy.
I don't remember the hit, Hudson said later. I remember making the 8, and then I remember waking up in the dirt. Everything in between is just gone. That's the terrifying part. He made the ride. He did everything right, and it still almost took him out. You can do everything perfect and still get wrecked, Hudson added. That's just the reality. You accept it or you don't ride. Hudson accepted it and came back, but that hit stayed with him. Now, at number 1, LJ Jenkins took a hit that nearly ended his season.
He's an 18-year-old out of Texaco, New Mexico. He is on old number 7.
Jenkins was the 2006 PBR World Finals champ, and he came into round 3 of the 2006 Express PBR Classic in Oklahoma City ready to ride. He drew Jack Daniels' old number 7, and the ride went clean. He held on and made it to 8 seconds. But the dismount was brutal.
You know, his glove's a little sticky, and that rope kind of stuck to his glove a little bit between his legs there, and you see there, that's pretty hard.
As Jenkins came off, old number 7 stepped on him. A full stomp right in the gut. Jenkins hit the ground and immediately curled up, trying to crawl away.
There, and it's tough at the end as old number 7 caught him right as LJ Jenkins was getting off.
He made it a few feet before rolling over in pain. The medics rushed in and they knew this wasn't something Jenkins could walk off.
Oh, and he did tag him.
Oh yeah, this is a big bull, and it just stepped right on his back, and fortunately he is wearing that protective vest.
The diagnosis came fast: broken ribs, a punctured right lung, and a bruised liver. Jenkins was transported out on a stretcher and admitted to the hospital. He was out for 6 weeks. I felt the pressure the second he stepped on me, Jenkins said. It wasn't just pain. It was like all the air got sucked out of my chest. I couldn't breathe. I just had to get away. But getting away didn't fix the damage. The punctured lung meant every breath was a struggle. The broken ribs made movement agony. Each day was its own battle. Recovery was worse than the wreck, Jenkins admitted. At least during the wreck, everything happens fast. Recovery is slow. You sit there day after day, feeling every ache. But Jenkins didn't quit. He healed, he trained, and he came back. You can't let one wreck define you, Jenkins said. If you do, you're done. You have to move past it or it'll haunt you forever. These riders know what it means to take a catastrophic hit and keep going. They felt the impact, lived through the pain, and carried the scars, because bull riding doesn't care how tough you are or how many titles you've won. One wrong move and everything changes. But the riders who make it through refuse to let a wreck be the end of their story.